Mexicana, but I'm also a U.S. citizen. This does not exclude me from being, in quotes, a loyal U.S. citizen. I just recognize it's a political identity. My profound identity is Mexicano. And so, are you pledging loyalty to the nation state of Mexico? No, I am pledging the sense of who I am from my roots, right? Which is very, very different from saying I'm a U.S. citizen. Yes, well, I know I'm a U.S. citizen, right? Even though often the Border Patrol doesn't acknowledge, they'll, profile you and so forth. But I think that it's for us to understand that complexity. For people who are within the interior of the United States, the idea that you say you are Mexicano before you say you are a U.S. citizen is to be disloyal, to be even a traitor to your country, right? And here in this region, it's movable. I mean, we have very complex families, right? We can, for example, in an office where I volunteer, now that I'm retired, I volunteer with a Dreamer project that does applications for Dreamers for defer action. And we have several Dreamers that are volunteers. And one of them, his father is, it lives in Mexico. He has a visa, so he comes to visit, right? And at one time they were able to go visit, but since the defer action prevents you from going into Mexico, they can't go in, right? His grandmother is a U.S. citizen, and so she travels to visit her relatives as well, right? And then she'll go and spend time in Navajo and so forth. So what we have to understand is those combinations, right? Where you can be a transnational person moving back and forth